Welcome to our journey into the world of real estate, where fortunes are made and dreams can come true or crumble. You've probably heard the stories. Ordinary people turning into millionaires through savvy real estate investments. But how true are these tales? And is it possible for you, yes you, to replicate this success? Here's a shocking fact. Over the past 50 years, real estate has produced more wealthy individuals than any other investment category. Yet it's not just a playground for the rich and famous. Around 90% of millionaires have been involved in real estate, and many started from scratch. But before you jump in, consider this. While real estate can be incredibly lucrative, it also carries its own set of risks and complexities. This series will take you beyond the glossy surface, exploring the real strategies that real people use to succeed in real estate investing. From the magic of market timing to the truths behind the fixer-upper fantasies, we'll uncover the secrets that can lead to wealth or financial woes. Whether you're looking to buy your first rental property or flip a house, you'll find valuable insights here. So, are you ready to find out if real estate can truly make you rich? Dive in and let's explore the truth together. Chapter 1. The Mythbuster. Is real estate a millionaire's playground or everyone's game? Real estate investment might seem like it's reserved for the ultra-rich, but is that really the case? Let's break down this myth. Historically, real estate has been a solid wealth-building tool, accessible not just to millionaires but to regular folks too. Did you know that as of a recent survey, about 65% of American homeowners believe that real estate is a positive investment? So how can everyday people get into this game? It starts with understanding that you don't need to be a millionaire to start. For instance, purchasing a small rental property or investing in a real estate investment trust, REIT, are ways to dip your toes in without a hefty initial investment. Real estate isn't just about buying and selling homes. It's about strategic choices. Location, for example, heavily influences the value. Investing in an upcoming area before it becomes popular can be a smart move. This foresight can turn a modest investment into a significant return. Consider the story of Sarah, a school teacher who bought a duplex in a not-so-popular neighborhood. 5 years later, that area was thriving, and her property's value doubled. It's all about spotting potential. And let's not forget the impact of leveraging. By using borrowed capital to increase the potential return of an investment, real estate can offer significant gains. For every dollar of your own money, you could control $4 of real estate. This magnifies your investment power and potential returns. But real estate isn't a guaranteed win. It requires diligence, research, and sometimes a bit of luck. As Warren Buffett says, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. So educate yourself, understand the market, and make informed decisions. Chapter 2. Location revelation. How choosing the right spot can make or break your wealth goals. The old adage in real estate investment is location, and it's truer than ever. The right location can mean the difference between a booming investment and a stagnant one. But how do you find the right spot? Start by researching economic trends in potential areas. Look for regions with growing employment opportunities, as these tend to attract more residents and push up property values. For instance, areas near major tech companies have seen property values skyrocket, as they often bring high-paying jobs and economic growth. Infrastructure developments can also be a goldmine for savvy investors. An upcoming subway line or a new shopping mall can significantly boost property values in the area. Staying ahead of these developments allows investors to purchase properties at lower prices before demand drives them up. Demographics play a crucial role too. Young professionals might look for vibrant neighborhoods with nightlife and amenities, while families might prefer quiet suburbs with good schools. Understanding these preferences can guide you to the best areas for investment. Unique data also helps in making decisions. Did you know that properties within a half-mile of a park can have up to 20% higher value? It's these little insights that can lead to big gains. And remember, while the best spots might be more expensive, they often offer higher returns on investment. It's about balancing the cost with the potential for growth. Chapter 3. Fixer-upper fantasies, the real costs of turning ugly ducklings into golden geese. Have you ever fantasized about buying a rundown property and transforming it into a dream home? It's a popular idea thanks to all those home renovation shows. But let's get real about the costs and strategies involved. First off, not all fixer-uppers are good deals. You need to know exactly what you're getting into. A home that needs cosmetic fixes can be a gem. One with structural problems can become a money pit. Always get a thorough inspection before buying. According to real estate experts, unexpected structural repairs can increase your initial budget by up to 50%. Cost estimation is crucial. Don't just guess. Itemize every expense from materials to labor, and always add a 20% buffer for unexpected costs. It's a lifesaver. Location still matters here. A fixer-upper in a desirable neighborhood is more likely to increase in value than one in a declining area. Think about it. If you're putting in all that work, you want to ensure it pays off. Then there's the timeline. Renovations often take longer than expected. This delay can cost you extra in holding costs like mortgage and insurance. Did you know that every month of delay could add an additional 1 to 2% to your total project cost? Financing options for fixer-uppers are also unique. Look into loans specifically designed for renovations, like the FHA 203K program, which allows you to borrow based on the post-renovation value of the home. Chapter 4. Rental Royalties: Secrets to Earning Passive Income While You Sleep. Earning money while you catch some Z's sounds great, right? That's the appeal of owning rental properties. But smart strategies are key to turning this into a reality, rather than a nightmare. First, understand your market. What kind of tenants are you attracting? Students, families? Each group has different needs and impacts your rental strategy. For example, properties near universities can command higher rents during the school year but might be vacant in the summer. Pricing your rental correctly is critical. Set it too high and you risk vacancies. Too low and you're leaving money on the table. Tools like Zillow's Rent Zestimate can provide a good starting point, but nothing beats local market research. Tenant screening can't be overlooked. A good tenant can be worth their weight in gold, keeping your property in good shape and rent flowing steadily. On the other hand, a bad tenant can cause costly damages and legal headaches. Always run credit and background checks. Property management is another crucial aspect. Do you manage it yourself or hire a manager? Self-management can save you money but demands time and effort. A property manager costs money, typically 8–10% of the rent, but can save you headaches, especially if you own multiple properties. Chapter 5. Market Timing. Magic: knowing when to buy low and sell high. Timing the real estate market might sound like a trick reserved for the pros, but with the right info, anyone can do it. The trick is understanding market cycles. Real estate isn't just about location, it's about timing too. Market cycles typically last about 7 to 10 years and include phases like expansion, hypersupply, recession, and recovery. Being aware of these phases can help you decide when to buy or sell. For example, buying during the early recovery phase, when prices are still low, can lead to significant gains as the market strengthens. Economic indicators are also key. Low interest rates often encourage buying because mortgage loans are cheaper. Conversely, when rates rise, demand might slow down, making it a good time to sell if you're holding high-value properties. Population growth is another important factor. Areas with growing populations often see an increase in housing demand, which can drive up prices. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, areas with a population growth rate higher than 2% per year are likely to experience increased real estate demand. Don't forget about employment rates. A strong job market can boost real estate prices due to increased demand. Areas with new industries or expanding job markets are often great places for real estate investment. Chapter 6. Beyond the Hype: Real Stories of Real Estate Wins and Woes. Real estate isn't just about numbers and strategies. It's also about the stories of people who've navigated this challenging but potentially rewarding market. These stories can provide valuable lessons. Take the story of John and Linda, who invested in a property in what they thought was an up-and-coming neighborhood. Unfortunately, the area didn't develop as expected, and they struggled to find tenants. Their experience highlights the risk of speculating on property development without sufficient evidence. On the flip side, consider Maria, who purchased a small apartment building during a market downturn. She capitalized on low prices, and as the economy recovered, so did her investment, multiplying in value. Maria's success story shows the potential rewards of savvy market timing and patience. Another key lesson is the importance of diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different types of properties and locations to mitigate risks. And remember, real estate investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires research, patience, and sometimes learning from failures. As the famous investor Warren Buffett once said, "It's wise to be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful."